Yay. Another live stream. Do I look better with glasses or no glasses? That don't matter. Oh yeah, I need to be testing. Where is my mic? What? Okay, everything's breaking. That's cool. I need to check my audio levels. Why do I hear myself? That's why. Okay, that's good enough. It seems to be functioning to the slightest of extents. Which means I can just get into the stream, where I am going to continue my playthrough from last stream and try to beat the game, see what else it has to offer. Because I am right before Brow Boy. And I've gotten a little bit past here before on a Nuzlocke run. This is just a normal run though, because I need to grind for a little bit of characters. Maybe. What chips do I have? I have fairly good chips. It might work out. I need to go grab something. I've grabbed the thing I needed. Because my headphones are allegedly going to die. So we're gonna just plug them in and hope nothing bad happens because of that. Anyway, more character grinding. I'm sick of character grinding already. Let's just try to fight Brow Boy. We might be able to do it. No, we're not going to be able to do it. Like, in the slightest. This is going horribly wrong. And it's not even close. But maybe. Just need to stall a little bit. No, I could do this. We'll just do that. And yeah, there we go. Everything works out in the end. Okay, it was much closer than I thought it was gonna be. One character left alive. But, like, not that it matters. Like, come on. Who do you take me for? This tent has me a little confused. I don't remember it being there. So I am going to do some testing, as in maybe oh my god, I'm trying to see if they I know they added some extra invisible walls to places, and I want to see if that tent is one of those areas. I feel like it's probably not, is it? Doesn't seem like it. But, like, that is weird, right? No, I guess not. Because these tents are blocked off. And, yeah, I guess there are just a lot of blocked off tents. So I guess it's not that weird. Yeah, whatever. I thought I was onto something. I was on to absolutely nothing. So now, we go over here. And we can try to grind a little bit over here. And hopefully we don't get just full wiped for no reason. That would be quite awkward. Do I have fine character? I do not have fine characters. I should go get fine characters. That is what I should do. Because it's gonna take so long if I don't. That's gotta be one of my least favorite things about this game. It's just like, I want to walk to a small area to do one little boss fight. And I have to spend so long just doing nothing. Because things keep getting in my way. It is mighty annoying, I must admit. Well, regardless of that, this guy is a living tombstone. Yeah, I didn't realize any of these extra bosses had a name. Well, actually, I did. I just haven't been paying attention to it. This guy's name is kind of lame. I'm not gonna lie. Living tombstone. Oh, it's probably a reference to the living tombstone. Okay, no, it's not. I think I get it now. Auto unscrew. Wow. It's crazy how long I've played this game, and I still don't know how to get to most of the areas in the cave. I can just click the button that allows me to see everything, though. I did specifically go out of my way to kill a boss for that. But, you know, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh yeah, that's why you're, like, really hard to fight. You just get rid of my gift boxes instantly. And spawn with a Red Reaper. Auto unscrew is one of those shits where you really have to wonder on how Earth they planned on balancing it before you realize they didn't. That pretty much sums up the entirety of any FNAF World game, to be honest. Not a single one of them was planned out before they were made. And that's probably why they're really fun games. Granted, I think I've only used auto unscrew on bosses, which should probably explain why I don't think it's that good. And why I have auto... I'll switch now for auto cheese, though. No, I won't. I want that, so I can grind for characters. Probably don't even need to grind for characters that much, but like, eh. I'm gonna need them eventually, so why not get it out of the way? Because I'm definitely curious as to what attacks, not attacks, what bites Scott's gonna spawn with. Because I can foresee that they're going to just spawn with 4 Red Reapers. Why am I fighting you? I don't want to do that. Oh, look, a challenger. And it's Funtime Foxy. Okay. I no longer need to grind for characters in the slightest. It's... Okay, all my bad luck is turning around. That is... you like to see that. Scotch spawns with 4 kabooms when shooting your team 4 times in a row. What in the actual Okay. I have a few words to it. If that is telling the truth, then I have some strongly worded messages I need to give somebody as to why they thought that was the smartest idea. Just 4 kabooms. That sounds like it's going to be a time and a half. Yeah, it does. Good lord. Anyway, we can go right into the Bubba fight now. And he has a lot of health. I keep forgetting that. But that's fine, because I have gift boxes. So, ow. I think it's RNG what bites they get, but I totally have been double kabooms, and I hate every moment of it. Yeah. This game is... I was originally doing Nuzlocke runs for this game, but I died so many times due to just terrible RNG. Because this game's also just broken to the point where some, like the Reapers, can sometimes just pre-fire before your screen loads in. And then what do you know? Your guy dies through gift boxes. Also, Funtime Foxy's gonna die. Just like instantly. I misclicked it. Nuzlocke's on normal as a Vive, but hard mode ain't it. I ain't touch it with a 10-foot pole though. That is fair. That was my first playthrough of this game, was Nuzlocke runs on hard mode. Justifiably, I stopped doing that so I could try to enjoy the game a little bit. Because, my god. The game is so... It's... I don't even know how to explain it, really. It's just... Everything will just kill a character for no reason. And then also this... So many colors on screen. Ow. This game's just... It's not balanced in the slightest, but... It is more FNAF World, so... I have to play it, really. I don't have another choice. Yeah, on hard mode, I got all the way to, the second, like, Guardian boss, the ones that hide the buttons. I killed the auto chipper one, and the snowman, and died. Or I think I lost. I grinded for like 2 gift box characters for like 30 minutes on a Nuzlocke run, and then they both died in a single boss fight. And there wasn't even like much I could do about it. So yeah, that run died. That's 2 hours down the drain. Expecting balancing in FNAF World is like expecting a child to win a boxing match. It's just not happening. Yeah. And to be fair, that's why you play FNAF World, is to have a game that has such little balancing that everything and nothing is possible. And I expect that's also why you watch a child in a boxing fight, is to see them get absolutely demolished. At least I can only imagine that's why somebody would watch that. Anyway, we got the pig. And he has 15,000 less health. You love to see it. Anyway, back to overstimulation. This guy has a really low timer on him. I did not realize that. Not like that matters in any sense of the word that matters. But like... Brettle Fury. Why does Funtime Foxy have Brettle Fury as like their special move? What? How does that make sense? I guess it doesn't make sense, and that's why it makes sense. My ears. Oh my lord. It's the most obnoxious sound in the world. I guess that's another reason you play FNAF World, is because it has no balancing, and all the sound effects are so... like, God. Anyway, we killed him. So that's nice. The game feels so easy now that I'm on normal mode. Or not normal mode. It just feels easy now that I'm not doing Nuzlocke runs. Okay, hey Seagoon. I do not recall ever wanting to fight you. That is honestly the best summarization of FNAF World I have ever seen. Scott just hates epileptic people. Or he's trying to help people understand that they are epileptic by absolutely killing them. Also, hello Jasper. Yay, new character that I'm not gonna use. Yeah, I don't want to equip the character, just... I'm gonna... I don't know what I'm gonna do. I forgot. Oh yeah, I need to hit buttons now. Is this a Nuzlocke? No. I got all the way... I killed the this auto chipper, and the second snowman on a Nuzlocke run before I lost. So... that was previous stream, I was doing more Nuzlocke runs. Which I gotta be honest, I don't think Nuzlocks are... I don't think this game is balanced enough for a Nuzlocke run to ever be fun. I'm gonna just have to say it. Yes. Reapers just absolutely shred everything. And then also the bombs. Bombs and Reapers are just so but I feel like Reapers would be a little bit more balanced if you could, like, stop them with, what's it called? Block unscrew. That's what I'm thinking of. If like, they were blocked by that, I could see the game being, like, possible to have fun on with a Nuzlocke run. But, it is not. I think if we remove Reapers and Kabooms, it'd be 10x more fun. Honestly, I would have to agree with you. Or at the very least, they'd have to make, like, some kind of thing you could do to actively counter, like, any of them. Really. Because, like, there's no counter to Kabooms other than not, I guess, getting lucky that they either low roll or something happens. Because it is. To be fair, I haven't experienced too much of the Kabooms being that big of an issue. But also, I don't think any bosses normally get any Kabooms. And late game Nuzlocke runs, you are not risking any fight ever. You're just running from all of them while you grind for characters. Kabooms aren't normally an issue, it's just when they do kill 4 people, or when they do, they kill 4 people instead of 1. Yeah, I could see that. I could see how that would be a big problem. And then also, I think the game would be a lot more fun if, like, enemies and bosses just, like, had a set bite that they had. Because, like, this fight is so much easier just because I got lucky enough for him to get 1 med pod. And that's it. Like, like, I don't know, man, like, that's all they spawn with? Like, okay, I got lucky on this fight, and that's why I won. Like, that seems fair, doesn't it? But to be fair, any RNG in, like, a permadeath run like that is bound to piss somebody off. Yeah, so I think if you actually, like, use the bites in a way to, like, promote more cool, like, more effective strategy, or, like, just a different strategy in general, then, like, it'd be pretty cool. Because then you can, like, I wouldn't say, like, make it a puzzle game or anything, but, like, it'd be like, oh, my one strategy that I have, that I've been using all my, like, good characters for, isn't gonna work on this guy. So I might have to switch to a different character with a different skill set to defeat him. Because, like, the bites get in the way. Like, that'd be cool. Unfortunately, that's not what happens. And they just kind of, like, randomly spawn in whenever they feel like it. Did any of my characters die in that fight? I feel like I was not paying attention, and then just none of them died. But that's 2 gates down. I suppose we can, just head over to Super Goon. Yum. That's a good point. But, like, if you're, I mean, you gave the puppet gift boxes too. It's like, they already reworked a bunch of the game, so, like, they could have tried to change it enough to make strategy at least tangentially a part of the game. I wouldn't even say it has to be a part of the game, just like an idea that can be, like, seeded out, that they at least thought about it. But they did not think about it at all. Anyway, there goes somebody. That's unfortunate. This guy is so fast, my lord. That was the wrong attack. Okay, I think he dies here. I don't think he can kill me fast enough for me to actually have to worry anymore. But I still have my whole backup team to go through. Yeah, we got it in the bag. This guy's easy. Dude, I just realized I had find characters and run ship on this entire time. Like, why, okay, why did I have all of that on? Well, whatever, we'll keep it on until we get to the next, the Mad Indo. Or Overclocked is the name of the next guy. There he is. Overclock. I want auto cheese, this, and I want... I don't have, like, anything good unlocked. Isn't that pooky? I guess auto unscrew. Just because it'll have a chance to one-shot him throughout the fight, so... If all else, I have that. Although I feel like I'm gonna need to have to go grab Endless Speed. I feel like I might have to do that. I really don't know if this fight is going that well or not. I mean, all I have to do is really get lucky that they don't target Funtime Foxy for 3 hits in a row. Because if that is the case, then I do just die. I misclicked that. I should have done gift boxes. But it might be fine. It might be fine, you know? Gift boxes. Yeah, it's fine. What was I even worried about? Auto cheese is all I needed to win this fight. Oh. Well, I really did just have to go and open my mouth, didn't I? Stormy night? And we just... And then I guess we focus on full DPS now. Which I think I might just be screwed? Because I still have over 10,000 health to go, and the B team is not gonna last that long. Unscrew? No. Maybe? Nah. Oh, just reload. Try it again. If I lose this run, I'll go and get endless speed so I can, I don't know, try something new. Go, go, go. I do love when you're in the middle of like a cool fight and you just have to sit there for 3 seconds staring at your screen. I really do feel like it is like a winner-take-all situation when that happens. Truly. I should have sludged. That's fine. It really does. I was saying that earlier, why did they give Funtime Foxy of all people, or Toy Foxy, whatever you want to do? Why give him Frettle Fury? How does that make sense in the slightest? It's just a confusing choice. Like, really? Whatever. Especially because in base game, Funtime Foxy is like the character with Cosmic Song. I heard supposedly the ultimate is just based off how many stars they each have. Huh. I guess that would make sense if it's not, like, actually decided. So yeah, 2-star, 3-star. And then, yeah, because it's... Did he get unscrewed? Okay. I guess that makes sense, because then that explains why all the enemies have fast power, damage, debuffer, toxic. Because, like, this guy'd have, like, the Stormy Night. And then, I guess that makes sense. It's still, like, a little bit silly. But it makes sense. I forgot to hit one of the I forgot to hit one of the buttons? Really? That is comical, isn't it? I'll just have this back on. Do I have to go and kill the Seagoon one? Yeah, I figured it was. Why did I... This is the path to the... Is that a bot trying to sell me viewers? I think it is. This path... Security system has been... I was hoping you would tell me where the last one is. Man, whatever. Best viewers right here. Amen. I'm gonna go fishing. I missed the turtle. That is tragic. I wanted to see what happens when you do the turtle. What happens when you hit the turtle? It's 75. Okay. Oh my god, stop trying to make me fight random things. These crabs mean nothing to me. Oh, hey look, an unpressed button. Guess I gotta go fight the sea goon again. At least the music is really good. That's about the only good thing we can really think about. Now, who cares about survivability? We can just go for full DPS. Did you get the new Gatekeeper boss they added, or... I have not gotten that one. I do still have to... I don't know where that one is. Like, at all. I have not seen it. Unless you're talking about the auto chipper, because I've gotten that one. But I don't know where, like, the 5th button is. I'm gonna lose. That's what I get for not paying attention. I'm constantly spamming gift boxes. But yeah, if you're talking about the auto chipper, like the golden auto chipper, then I have gotten that one. But I do not know where the 5th button is. But at the very least, I don't have to be bored, because I get to fight Sea Goon again, or Super Goon again. The most memorable boss in the whole game. Everybody remembers Sea Goon. They're a classic. Sea Goon is the best character in FNAF. Yeah, I mean, I can agree with you there. Sea Goon is a very memorable part of FNAF world. But, like, does anybody actually remember Super Goon? That would be the question. Am I really gonna lose this again? Thank you. Now, can I hit the button? Yay. So now I'm just missing one. And I don't know where that is. So that's lovely. Yeah, I got that one. You know, I really don't know where it could be. Because I'm looking at the map, and I am not seeing where one would be. There is a 5th button, isn't there? That I'm supposed to go find? Or did I forget to hit, like, the, snowman button? Nope. Did I forget to hit this guy's button? To my knowledge, the last one doesn't even show up on the map unless they fix that. Oh, that's... that's lovely. I have to go just find it, then? I love Easter egg hunts in video games. That's... okay. You know, I'm not even upset about that. No, I'm not even upset. Because that means I don't have bad eyesight. Well, I know it's not in number 5 area. At the very least. I think I know that. So... ah yes, Dead by Daylight. I have still never played that game. And probably won't for a long time, because that game costs money. I don't have money. Please tell me they just, like, hid the button behind this guy. They did not. Come on. You could have done me a little bit of service, right? That is pretty funny. Toxic Nos 2. Phantasm. And there they go. Haha. Aha. Well. You're right. It really wouldn't be Twitch if it wasn't for unhinged streamers. That's honestly what we all watch Twitch for. Maybe. So, like, where do I go? You know what I think? I can almost... I don't know, man. I have a feeling it's gonna be really annoying. And I'm gonna just have to start pressing up against random walls. And I'll just eventually walk through one. Which I must say is absolutely going to irritate me if that is the case. Which... I don't want to fight Seagoon. Get out of my face. Okay, I'll be able to clearly see the boss when you're close. Okay. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better, because I was absolutely about to start just walking against every wall the game has to offer. Okay, yeah, you're all sold out of random doohickeys. So I feel like I've fully cleared 6. It's definitely not in 4. Is it in 2? Because the only place that doesn't have a button is 6 and 2. Because 1 has a button. Yeah. It's what Scott built the game upon, so I'm going to assume other people built it in the same exact way. Which I am glad that I am wrong. Like, wow. That could have been bad. Would it be in 1 anywhere? Yay. I now take like 20 less damage from a hit. That's gonna be useful. I have so much money and I just don't need to spend anything on. Can I just... Okay, the next time somebody makes a FNAF World fan game, they should just put on a setting that makes it to where you don't get hit with random encounters every 5 seconds. Like, I wanna... I wanna play it in peaceful mode, where I just have fun walking around the map. Just... Everything takes so much longer because you just have to sit there and run from every fight. Or kill them, which can sometimes take longer in many scenarios. At least they let you skip the XP finally. Yeah. I mean, they're stepping in the right direction for sure. But, like, speeding up the battles is not the same as just not having to interact with the battles. Okay. I am going to go out on a hunch. Because I am avoiding the area because I want to see if it's in other places first, but I feel like it's gonna be in the little cave area up here. I just have a feeling it's gonna be up here somewhere. Because, like, why is there a key here? Like, why? What does that do? Do I have to walk into a tree? Why is there just a key there? Pretty sure that's just in there in the normal game too, but like... Do I just have to walk around the whole map to go find it? I bet you it's in this cave. I would bet... Not real money, but like... I bet the channel points that I do not have, it'll be in this cave somewhere. I was right. It was in that cave. Bet 5 fast tokens it's in that cave. If only I saw that message sooner, I would have been able to do it. But unfortunately, I guess I'll put Freddle's Fury on this time. Alright, let's go. 60,000 health. Woo! But it's fine, because we get to listen to Freddle Fury the entire time. This is the most overstimulating amount of noises I have ever heard. The headphones can go off for a little bit. I'm going to enjoy the game. I'm going to enjoy the sound of my air conditioner instead of this. And there goes Foxy. Okay, the run is dead. I'm going to just reset. I guess I'll have to keep my headphones on. Alright, alright. Let's try this again. I really wish you could actually hear any of the sound effects in this game. Or not the sound effects, the music. Because it is really good. Unfortunately, you just can't listen to it. And also I got... I got fucked over by RNG there. That's lovely. Okay, whatever. Okay, this time I'm not gonna have a Red Reaper that just targets Toy Foxy. I'm just not gonna have that happen. Yeah, see, that's a lot nicer. We should get that more often. What? Oh, I'm just silly. That's all there is to it. You'd think that, but he still attacks fast enough to where if I get bad enough RNG, I still just die. So at the very least, sorry, my voice died. At the very least, it shouldn't be a hard fight. But I am comically known for dying to almost everything, no matter what. Because all it really needs to do is pop a gift box on Toy Foxy, and then hit them with an unscrew before I'm able to use them again. And then it's just over. But that is very unlikely. I feel like I have to yell just to even have you guys hear me, but I do have the sound effects quite quiet on that side of the stream, I think. They may be loud, and if they are, oh well. Somebody will have to tell me. Gift box it. Yeah, you're right, though. It kinda handed me the win. It could have at least pretended by giving me the second weakest V. But no. Well, that's lovely. I guess that means I shouldn't have to yell as much, but... maybe I have to yell to hear myself over the drowning sounds of FNAF World ambience. God, my poor ears. Wait, to circle back to your previous point... yeah, it is very nice having... and being able to skip all of that stuff for, like, free. So, like, hypothetically... I kinda want some more characters. Only hypothetically, though. But, like, I don't want to grind for characters. I just want to do it. I just want to, like, see all the different bosses the game has and whatnot. But I will. Your shield. The, boss drains are in, like, the cave above number 4, isn't it? That's where I would find them. Right? Or is this where you find the shields? I think this is where you find boss drains, right? Well, not like it matters. I'm going in anyway. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. God, it was the shields. I'm gonna have to look up the OST for this stuff. This game has so many good soundtracks to it. Like, it is criminal that you can't hear almost any of them because of FNAF World ambience noise. It's actually criminal. Anyway, the boss drains are in here, so okay. I'll walk in. I have to kill this stupid guy again. A living tombstone. I think that's the one thing I don't like about the fact that there's more bosses in this game, is that it now takes even longer to walk over to everything. Which again, it already takes so long because of random tote moles just want to pick a fight with God. And they always lose, but they still pick a fight. But like, fine. Whatever, I'll just get UFOs and this guy. And then we can go and fight the owl. What's my party looking like? They look fine. What is my chips looking like? That's what I meant to click. Yep, that looks about right. Here we go. That's a lot of HP. Do I even need to, like, think about this fight? Yeah, no, alarm doesn't even kill me. And they only have UFOs on people who don't matter. So yeah, this fight's absolutely free. Okay. Here I go. Waiting. Yeah. I've run out of words to say. I don't... The security owl fight is already so easy. And I wish I could use Toy Foxy for anything other than gift boxes, but all my other DPS just keep dying. So... Run out of words? Are you saying that FNAF World doesn't provide such thrilling gameplay that you can't talk about it for an hour? For hours? No, no. It's not that FNAF World isn't stimulating my brain enough. Clearly it's doing everything in its power to keep my brain active. But like, for real though, how do you, like, commentate this? like the only thing I do is click Phantasm, Bad Pizza, Gift Boxes, and then Pizza Wheel 2. That's like my whole thing. Phantasm, Bad Pizza, Gift Boxes. I didn't hit Pizza Wheel 2 because they just died instantly. So that's fun. Anyway, Toxic Gnaws 2. That's fun. Because then you just have more stuff on screen constantly. So that's pretty cool. I like how many noises are happening right now. I also like how Mangle's just constantly in a state of being dead. Only 30,000 more health to go. That's like the whole Pig Patch fight. I've killed Pig Patch 5 times in this one fight. Wow. That's even the more annoying thing, is that after I kill the owl, I just have to go grind for characters again. Because I don't feel like grinding Scott with only one gift box character. That just feels like I'm gonna get one bad... I'm just gonna get one bad fourth wall and it's all over. Unscrew. Yeah, unscrew didn't work. Yay! And now with my $10,000, I'm gonna... Nope, that's the wrong thing. I'm gonna go grind for one more gift box character. And then... And then we can go run down Scott. And any other boss that still exists. But we killed the security owl. Yay! We beat normal mode. Where does easy mode even end? Oh my god, I have to kill Browboy again. Oh my lord. Can I just, like, not have to fight these guys so many times? Like, call me crazy, but I'm getting a little tired of boss fights. Just constantly. Especially considering this guy poses zero threats to me whatsoever. You would think they would do at least something a little bit cool. Just to, you know, reward you for making you kill them over and over again. But oh well. Character grinding time. Yo! Useless. Completely useless. Well, not really, because I think Freddles is just, like, better than Pizza Wheel 2. And they have bad pizza, but, like, I really don't recall caring. I want a gift box character so that I can replace somebody with somebody. That's all I need. Although if I get Springtrap, I wouldn't mind Springtrap. That's not Springtrap, but you do have gift boxes. So I guess my character grinding is done. Yeah, no, that was short-lived. Oh well. Springtrap kind of sucks here, I won't lie. Ah. I guess that makes sense. I mean, has Springlocks ever really been, like, that good? Since when have I had Nightmare Bonnie? Anyway, that's that team. Then this team can be... this... and Golden Freddy. Well, I also just like Springtrap. He's pretty cool, so he would have made the cut anyway. Anyway, it's time to go, It's gotta be the most productive stream I have done yet. We're only an hour in, and I've killed so many of the bosses. I like how they randomly decided to make Puppet completely cracked for no reason. It's probably so in Nuzlocke runs you have something to look forward to. I gotta be honest, that's like the only reason I can think of. Yeah, because getting gift boxes that early is crazy. Mm-hmm. I really don't care, Scott. If you can hurry up with your cutscene so I can go ahead and, like, get in the attempt. Oh, wow, this looks awesome. And the soundtrack? Oh, my lord. I take it back. You can have however many cutscenes you want. As long as I get this. This is awesome. Okay, this guy has double the health of the other guy. That is what you like to see. Why would I have given up by now? I haven't even done like 10,000 damage. Can I, for the love of all that is holy, I misclicked. I misclicked again. Shit talk to you for no reason. Anyway, I mean, I probably deserve that because I clicked birthday 2 times in a row. Which is even funnier because gift boxes is not even the same color as birthday. So I don't know why I am so mentally regressed that I have to listen to the whole cutscene again. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I wanted to listen to the cutscene again. So it's your fault then for my misery. It's never enough for you people. Don't you get it? I can't do this anymore. I won't. I love how they gave Toy Fox's birthday, making him have 3 of the best support moves, but for some reason they still label him as an attacker. Yeah, I mean, but they have Cosmic Song, which is like the best move of the entire game. Right under gift boxes. So, like, you know, attacker. I feel like it makes a little bit of sense. Come on. So I just need to click Freddles, Bad Pizza. And I don't need to worry about speed too much. I just need to worry about accuracy. I was trying to go fast before, but you don't need to go fast. All you need to do... I went into the fight with Run Luck on. Oh my god. They gave Spring Bonnie Cosmic Song and Springlocks 2, and she's a healer? What? And I would agree if Spring Bonnie wasn't for some reason a healer despite having basically the same movement set. Like, okay. Yeah, no, fair enough. Truly fair enough. Springlocks 2 and Cosmic Song, and then they're a healer. I think that makes perfect sense, honestly. You're not gonna win with that, but hey, nice try. I think it's very funny that they just made... Yo, what is up? Prepare for overstimulation. But again, I don't think anyone who has ever made a FNAF World game I have no idea. I use prize ball. No, I misclicked. I'm gonna die now. That's unfortunate. Never mind, we're back. We're so back, that doesn't even matter. That one actually hurts, because I'll have to step it up now. I would prefer if you didn't... What was I saying? Oh yeah, nobody who has ever made a FNAF World game, or a FNAF World fan game, has ever thought through the game design process before starting the project. Or while starting the project. Or after it was done. I'm pretty sure anyone who has opened, like, a Unity project and started working on a FNAF World game has just blacked out, and 6 months later, there was, like, there was just a complete game. I think that is the only explanation as to how this ends up happening on my screen. Like, where is my mouse? Would it really be a FNAF World game if it was well thought out? It wouldn't. And that's why we love it. They instantly killed Foxy again. That's gotta be sexism. Or racism, or... It has to be an ism. Okay, stop killing my 2 gift box characters. I'd really like to not have to redo 100,000 worth of health. Starstorm! And now you just don't get to see the screen. At all. That's what you like to see. I'm gonna just hope that things are going in my favor. What is the puff against Starstorm? But you just send out... Foxy just sends out a few Frettles. It's so weird, man. Well, the fucking run is dead. Oh my god. Unscrew. Yeah, fuck this. Like, is that my fault? Like, is it that I play that poorly? I can't tell, because I couldn't see the screen because there was 100 Frettles. And it's like, oh my god. And now I can't even change my chips. I have 2 chips that are doing absolutely nothing. But I can't change them, because then I have to go kill Security Owl again. And that's just another 15-minute commitment. Okay, sure. No, I'll just sit here and wait for Scott to be done rambling, so then he can ramble throughout the entire fight and cover half of my screen. I do appreciate when my half of my screen is covered up. Okay. I guess I just gotta lock in. That's all I gotta do. Oh yeah. I can't believe it right now, and a couple of days ago was the most popular FNAF what was. The fact that you have seen this man monologue every attempt is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. All because it refreshed. Dude, what even happened? I looked away from the screen for 1 minute and all my characters were dead because I was reading chat. Don't you put lols in chat. I will not stand for this behavior. Yeah, it's also funny that I was streaming FNAF World the other day, just the base game, and had no knowledge this game even existed. Somebody just popped in my chat and was like, hey, you should do this. And I was like, okay. And now I'm doing it. Although that was 2 streams ago. I'm pretty sure even in, like, base FNAF World, you don't have to listen to the monologue every time. They made it, you made a better version of the game that got worse. Okay, I'm being a little hateful now, but, like, why do I have to sit here and listen to a monologue on an RNG-based fight? Like, what the... Okay. That's fine, I'll just... But, like, I want to read chat, but, like, I guess I can't read chat and pay attention at the same time. But I'm still gonna read chat. I'm just gonna get good enough to read chat and autopilot FNAF World. Bad pizza. Or maybe I should do sludge. Or maybe I just sit here and hold on to gift boxes every once in a while. Sludge. I think sludge is just good. Scott has an unreasonable cool model, given it's just blue cubes. It is a really good design, for some reason. Like, I don't know why he's like one of the coolest looking bosses in the entire game. But he really is. Okay. I really can't tell if I'm winning. You're still at it, huh? Yeah, infinite pizza too, really? That's what I get? Infinite pizza too. Dude, I cannot see my screen. Like, what the fuck? Kinda wish they didn't show their health. Yeah, but I also like this because I cannot be bothered to sit and suspend. Like, what the f- Oh my god. I'm going to have an aneurysm. Fuck. Okay, you know what? I'm thoroughly pissed off now. I'm out of spite. I'm going to go grind for a third gift box character because apparently that's all I can really do. Well, that means I have to go fight the security owl again. Oh my god, this game sucks. Why can anybody make the game fun? I agree with your point, though. Having suspense is pretty good. But, I have to listen to his... I'm taking my glasses off. At least for now. I'm gonna have to put them right back on when the game starts trying to blind me. I'm actually gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I am losing it, currently. Because, like, okay, I couldn't see the screen, so I just died. Like, my bad. Like, what the fuck? Dude, hurry up. Shut up. Just let me play the game. You just have to sit there for a minute every time RNG fucks you in the ass. And if only 2 of my chips were doing anything. Honestly. I misclicked. Yeah, I guess maybe I just have to click faster. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'll win if I click faster. Also, I can click almost every single move that I need to just from this one small space. So that's pretty cool. Like, I just go click. Okay. I was confused as to which character I was looking at. So I died. That's always fun. Scott, can you stop talking so I can see anything that's going on? Please and thank you. Does this guy have, does Puppet have Mimic Ball? I might take Mimic Ball. I don't think they have Mimic Ball. Oh, man. I guess that means I have to keep doing the same thing I am doing and hope it works out. Oh, I should have done Infinite Peep. If they gave them Yeah, honestly, that's fair. They cannot make the character that busted. They already gave them some of the best things in the entire game. I really, like, I don't know what I am doing here better than I did last time. I feel like I'm playing it the exact same way. And I'm just not getting screwed over by RNG this time. But, like, hey, maybe I am messing up. Maybe it is my bad. Doesn't feel like it. Especially when, like... Yeah, that's not my fault. Like, I can't physically click any faster. Okay, I'm not even gonna reset. I guess I just have to die. And... I don't know, man. Are you implying FNAF World is an intense, highly skill-based game? You know, I'm suggesting it. That is all. I am suggesting the fact that I am playing to the absolute best that I can possibly do, and the game is still screwing me over. That is what I am implying. But yay, I have to go fight the owl again. Isn't that fun? Surely, though, I don't need... I didn't touch the tent. Get out of my way. Just spend 10 seconds on a loading screen, why don't we? I want that. That. I don't have endless speed. That's fun. I have to go grab endless speed. I think it's in this cave. I'm glad I have to just sit here and run for a half an hour just to go grab one little thing. It's fine. It's just a video game. I just want to beat the game like a normal human, and the game just doesn't want to. Yay, endless speed. What else could I possibly need? Something auto upgrade? I don't know what that does, or where to find that. I imagine it's just hidden in a wall somewhere. Frettle's Fury. Yeah, I feel like this is all I need. And then I can just put auto cheese up there or something. Chips, auto cheese, auto... There we go. This should be the team that lets me do it. Maybe. They're in the Halloween zone. That is lovely. I think Refresh isn't better than FNAF World Simulator. Since the... I played a little bit of FNAF World Simulator, and... I don't know, man. I could not get into it. But I suppose I'll have to try it again after I beat this game. As there's so many different FNAF World games I need to play. But I'll have to beat it. I think the appeal... I mean, I haven't played it enough. But, like... Isn't it also, like, for FNAF World Simulators, you play as the, enemies in this game? Isn't that a part of it? Ah, yes. I'm glad I get to refight the owl fight. This is making me quite happy to do this. Okay, if you can do that, then yeah, that might be... It might be the best game. Yeah. It is also a little bit annoying that all the good damage characters are also the same good gift box characters. So, like, why do I have to... whatever. Unscrew. It didn't work. Also, I am being completely honest when I say that if the game does not let me win on this next attempt, or this next couple of attempts, I am going to start grinding the entire fight with just Unscrew. I am going to do it. I do not care. Yeah, but it's like... Late game, you can't even use the DPS characters for DPS because you're, like, constantly low on gift boxes. Especially when there's moves that just shred through gift boxes like Fourth Wall. So, like, they're really good early game. That's a little rude, but you can get away with it. And plus, it gives me something to read, so that's why. But, like, even like, early game, it's good, but you can't get these characters in early game. So, like, what's the point? Like, genuinely, why can I not have a good... like, why? Ah, yes. Oh my god, why does everything have to fall off my desk? Let's just stay upright. Okay, surely I kill Scott on this attempt. Or actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Great, I can't do the... okay. You can't just write one sentence to convey your thoughts. Now I don't have to watch the whole cutscene. Are you actually serious? I'm going to lose it. Banana Boy? That sounds like an interesting character, I must admit. I am intrigued at the name alone. I swear to God, if Puppet dies... Yes, the plot twist. I accidentally misclicked and hit mystery box. That is... I want to bash my head into a wall. Why the fuck does it let me just walk in and not listen to the cutscene, but when I reload the map, I have to listen to the cutscene again? Why? For what purpose does this actually fucking serve? Oh my god. The Scott fight is not normally this bad. Surely it's not. I do not remember having this much trouble on any of my Scott fights before. We can watch them do the little idol dance. That's what I like. Oh my god. I'm just gonna have to lean in close. And click as fast as I humanly can. This is truly riveting. To be able to be a streamer and not read chat because the game demands my utmost attention to click as fast as humanly possible. I am so glad that fourth wall is a move that exists. It truly is the move of all time. I misclicked. Well, there goes the run. Yep, there goes the run. I didn't click as fast as humanly possible. Never mind, we're back. Brain the Brittle sounds like a band name. Yeah, I'd listen to it. I'd more so want to see how the Frettles sing. That'd mostly be why I listen to it, but I would listen to it. Scott really should just make, or like Steel Wool or somebody, whoever does stuff with FNAF nowadays, really should just make a band out of various FNAF things. That would be very funny, I must admit. Freddy, Bonnie, Phantom Angle, and the other guy I forgot the name of. If you beat Scott on hard mode, I would actively be pissed off. That is all I'm saying. Like, dude, I'm not even a third of the way done. This is absolutely the game of all time. I'm like barely even in frame of the webcam. This is gonna be great content. Honestly, I would absolutely buy a $50 or $80 game if it was just FNAF World 2. I would. All of my money would be gone. Wow, I've only done 110,000 damage. Only that much. That's crazy. I'm glad I can see what's going on screen. Dude, FNAF World has like always been my favorite in the series. Because I used to be so scared of any horror game when I was younger that like FNAF World was the only way I could enjoy the game by actually playing it. And then it also it was free, so like it's always been my favorite game of the series. And then yeah, and then the but it's definitely very funny how much it was like it just got pulled off Steam entirely. And now it's like, people would absolutely buy the game if it was put on Steam. Like, so many people would. It's very good. Dude, I love when I can see the screen again. You found out because... You find FNAF World because of FNAF World Simulator? That is very funny. I almost lost the entire run because I was reading that message, so I'm going to try to lock in. We're over halfway there! I'm gonna just have to catch up on messages when I'm done with this, because I am not And I fucking misclicked, are you serious? I'm going to fucking kill myself. I don't know if I could say that on stream. I'm not going to say that on stream. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. But I am going to KYS, I swear to God. Or KMS. Yeah, I'm going to jump off into the void of the end dimension in Minecraft. That is exactly what I meant to say. Okay, let me just read. I found FNAF World because, yeah. FNAF World was always one of my favorites because Five Nights at Pokemon on drugs. Who wouldn't love it? That is a fair point. That's why FNAF World Simulator is the GOAT. If anybody streamed FNAF World like a couple months ago, I wouldn't have met my best friend online. Oh, nice. That's cool. Does Scott still give you 1 XP and 1 coin? I don't fucking know. I'm trying to find that out. And then we have no, and I'm going to end that on Minecraft. Okay. I'm going to actually stab something. It might be me, or it might not be me. But I'm going to PvP somebody on the street. So nobody's streaming FNAF World. Maybe make 2 parts on the level that I directed on GD. Ah. That's cool. No, I wouldn't stab the Freddles. The Freddles have been doing their job. The gift boxers have been fucking failing me at every opportunity. Now let me show you how this game ends. Why don't you actually let me play the game and then show me? How about that? Hold on now. Yeah, hold on, buddy. Uh-huh. Okay, back to just sitting here wasting my life away. I'm glad I'm already getting screwed over by RNG. That is absolutely fair. You will not be missing much here. It is an unspoken rule of FNAF World that you do not get to have bitrate and have fun. Those are mutually exclusive things. And I misclicked, again, because I was... It was so boring just to sit here and not read chat. That's like the whole reason you stream, is to read chat. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stream just so I can play a game and know that somebody might be watching it. Like, no, you do it to read chat. And then I can't do it because the game wants to piss me off. Ugh. Three gift boxes, gift boxes. 1, 2 gift boxes, gift boxes. 1, 2 gift boxes. I think to save on confusion, I should maybe just Yeah, click that button until escape key pops up, and then I know to just go down one. We're back to being a third of the way through. I swear to God. If that would have ended this, I might have ended stream right there had that gone any wrong. Scott has to be one of the most annoyingly designed boss fights that I have ever come up across in gaming ever. That's probably not technically true, but like, I don't know if I've ever had fun fighting this man. It's always... Now, I think the two bosses that I hate in gaming the most are Deerclops from Terraria and Scott from FNAF World. Those have been the two bosses that I have fought the most, that have always sucked to play against. I've never had fun doing it. I really haven't played that many poorly designed things. I was saying, I'm missing something that actively pissed me off. Because I have done quite a number of game jams, and that has led me to some of the most just substantially terrible, unfun things ever. But I guess specifically boss fights, I don't know. Halfway! I've been here before. Let's see if I can not have to come back again. He's gonna have like 5,000 health left, and I'm gonna just die. And I'm going to actively go and PvP somebody. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna... I'm going to TNT minecart the local fucking Walmart. Oh my god. I feel like I can't say that. I didn't even think about the fact that I could misclick Mystery Box at some point. I think if I do that, I am ending stream. I think I will just do it. I don't think there's anything left in life after that. Oh, 2/3 of the way there. Only 100,000 more health to go. I feel like he is absolutely spamming the hell out of fourth wall. For, like, some reason. Okay, he's done spamming it, I guess. Why did he use it that many times that fast? That is concerning. Just for fun, throw out an unscrew. It didn't work. And that's what you like to see. That was a clean run. I was only like 1 point that was a little bit scary. But that's fine. Okay. Man, like, RNG couldn't have just lined up anytime sooner. I started the Scott fight at like an hour and 10 minutes. And it's now an hour. I spent like 45 minutes on that fight. Okay, alright, I get it. Was this really the ending you wanted? Coming all the way here just to kill me? Yes. Was I really the villain in your mind? Yes. I mean, sure, there's definitely one way to bring the story to a halt, but surely there was a more satisfying end. There could have been, but... I do not care. I do. And bap. And there he goes. The end. Yay! Woo! So now I get to see what in-game content they have. Yeah, I don't know. Is there any, like, in-game in-game content that isn't, like, the same as normal? Or is, like, Chipper's Revenge, like... Is Chipper's Revenge and the Halloween stuff the only thing that's left? Or do I have anything else that I need to do? They said the only normal in-game stuff is base FNAF World game content. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Well. I just missed it. God damn it. If Chipper has fourth wall, then I'm probably not gonna do it. But I will at least go see how much health they have. At the very least. I just want to get the Pearl trophy. I just want to go fishing. I just want the Pearl. Barely got it. Yay. Okay, you know what? Chipper's Revenge is like up here, isn't it? I don't know, man. I don't remember where any of this stuff is. I think Chipper's is up here. Right? There's there other weird stuff up here. And whoop. And whoop. Whoop. Wham. Because all the weird stuff is in the cave, lol. Truly. This cave does hold, like, everything that, like, the player does not normally ever need to interact with. Because, like, it has endless strength, endless defense, the health blockers, just one random eyeball to fight, and then also Chipper's Revenge. Like, there is nothing but, like, meaningless boss fights to come do in here. Block 50 is really good, but, like, no one knows that. I mean, it is really good, but, like, a lot of the late game bosses just one-shot you anyway. So unless you can use the block 50 to, like, actually block some of those one-shot attacks. I forgot I can do this. What do I want? No, that looks good. How much health do you have, good sir? Only 200,000. Okay, fine, I'll give it at least a couple attempts. Okay, this is only 2/3 of the Scott fight. It shouldn't be that bad. Oh, he spawned with a Reaper. That's not fair. Yeah, this is also a very memorable fight, I must admit. You always hear so many people talking about the Chipper fight. Specifically in one Chicken Ninja video and one Astral Spiff video. That is where I hear people constantly talking about the Chipper fight. Also, it's gotta be racist how many times they've killed the puppet. Like, it's gotta be racist. Like, I know it's because this stupid Reaper is stuck on the puppet. But, like, it's gotta be racism. Up, there goes the bitrate. It feels like a damage sponge instead of an actual fight. Yeah, you kind of just summed up Chipper, really. There goes the bitrate. Man, it was gone long before this. Yeah. My bad. Anyway, there goes the bitrate again. If it ever came back. Yeah, I mean, it's like... That's because it's very hard to make a good FNAF World fight that doesn't just feel like RNG kind of thing. Because, like, Scott is difficult because he feels kind of like RNG. And this guy kind of also feels like RNG when, like, you just get hit with a fourth wall out of nowhere. Pizza Wheel is worse than Star Song? That's... Let's test that theory again. Go, pizza. You know what, we can do both. That'll surely help the bitrate. Yeah, I had snowballs on top of there. Just make sure the stream is in 120p. Why is your username such a vibrant shade of hot pink on my actual stream setup? Instead of, like, what? Nah, I don't know. Ugh. But yeah, this is a very hard fight. No, it's not that it's pink. It's just that your Twitch username and my actual, like, chat box on stream are two very different shades of pink. But I 100% agree with you. Pink is a fantastic color. Like, one of the top threes. But, like, why is it a different shade in Twitch and this? How does that even happen? Yeah, it's like hot pink instead of light pastel pink. That's not pastel pink, that's just pink. I don't know why that is, and I do not know how I would ever fix that. So it's gonna just have to be like that until somebody tells me how to fix it eventually. Starstorm. Yeah. How do you think I feel looking at my actual screen? That's why I'm wearing my glasses, so I can actually see anything. It looks so bad. And it's even worse is that I forgot to record like, I forgot to just screen record the thing, so I'm gonna have to download the VOD off of Twitch. So it's gonna look so terrible. I don't care. Okay, is there anything else to do? Like, on stream for this game? Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't want to do... How do you even get to the Halloween content? Is it even possible to get the Halloween content in this one? The Halloween content is, like, the only thing that's left. Is there perhaps a way to get to the Halloween content that isn't the normal way you get there? You have to do it the normal way of entering the dude's house. I'll be honest, I have never entered the Halloween content area except for that. But I assume you mean this dude's house up here, right? Or shortcuts like in vanilla. I honestly forgot that that was a shortcut. I just kind of assumed that was just how you got there. I think it's the house in Zone 1. This one? No. I'd have like a... It must be this one then. It must be this one then. It must be this one then. Thank you, Rat. Your services will be appreciated. It must be this one. Oh, it is. It's a vicious cycle, you know? But then most things in life are. Like the rats still just line up to die. Like, why do they just... I feel like somebody's gotta make like an RPG game eventually, to where if you're like high enough level, like level 3 goblins just stop messing with you because it's like... Because it's like, really, a rat is really gonna pick a fight with God? Like, there's no instincts in that rat to decide to not do that. It's just gonna go and pick a fight with God. Yeah, that's pretty much what you are at the end of the day, right? Was I supposed to leave there? Oh, hey, Freddy. Don't care. Oh. What are you even doing here? That's honestly what I'm asking. There is nothing new to see here. The game bombed. End of story. I've already put in my application at Fazbear down the street. Problem is that now, he has gone insane. We don't know what he is making, and we can't reach the room where he is being kept. Whatever it is, it has everyone around here on edge. You won't be able to reach the room where it's being kept. Any party you have will get wiped out. Wow. The air is toxic and the Guardian is unbeatable. It's hopeless. I recommend that you exit the game and go find yourself a nice indie horror game. Get some hot chocolate? I don't care. I might do that. Hot chocolate's pretty good. Get lost. Did they update anything about the Halloween content? Or is it the same as base game FNAF? Because if they updated things, I might try and play some of it. But if not, I'm gonna play Foxy Fighters. And then in stream. Yeah, the characters just have more moves. That is really not enough content, though. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. $20,000 health. Headless Chopper, Vengeful Ghost, Jack Bouncer. I mean, they added enemies to the Halloween area. Which honestly has just made the area even more annoying to walk around. Honestly, most of this game is lacking in terms of actual new content. Like new moves are nice, but not a ton of new stuff all around. Yeah, cause they added one new boss, two new bosses. Well, they added like 4 new bosses, and that's it. Yeah, so I mean, they also they just added more RNG to the game and added bites. It's a good starting point, pretty honestly. And I guess it's to say that because part 2 is still coming out, I believe, right? And that's supposed to add like the whole second line or fourth, fifth, however many. It's supposed to add a new line of characters and whatnot, right? And then probably add more content after that. But yeah, later updates are meant to have new areas and new characters, but the start is definitely a tad slow. Yeah. I think that's why I like the Nuzlocke runs a lot, because it does just automatically unlocking that second line of characters just speeds the game up so much. Because it took like 4 hours to beat the game, I think in total. At least on my first playthrough. And that's with me having knowledge and somebody telling me where to go in chat. Well, I mean, I don't think anybody actually told me where to go, but they helped. So yeah, it should be, I'm looking forward to new updates of this game. It should be good. But as for now, I'm going to end stream, as I have stuff to do tomorrow. And I reckon I'll prepare a new FNAF World game, or just more FNAF stuff later. Have a good night to you as well. Thank you for being here on stream. You've been here for, like, pretty much the entire thing, I'm pretty sure. So, that's nice of you. Anyway, see you later. Have a good night. Thank you for joining me.